Today on Rappler. It's not yet over. The Commission on Elections declares special elections affecting 17,600 voters. COMELEC says it's weighing Vice Presidential Bongbong Marcos's proposal to stop the unofficial tally. And Senator Miriam Santiago echoes her running mate's allegations of cheating. Hello and welcome. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. We come to you live from the Rappler News Center. This is Rappler's continuing coverage of the 2016 Philippine elections. It's not yet over. The Commission on Elections declares special elections in 52 precincts affecting over 17,600 voters. Among the problems, no printed ballots, misdelivered ballots, and security concerns. The special elections will take place Saturday, May 14, in some areas in Cebu, Sarangani, Marinduque, Antique, Northern Samar, Western Samar, Lanao del Sur, and Sulu.
Yes, they will have the opportunity to vote again. So essentially what happened was, na-delay yung kanilang vote, but they will be referred. We have rules on proclamations. I think what the rule says that if the uncounted votes do not materially affect the results, there might be a possibility na mag-proclaim na kaagad. But we'll see, no? Again, this only affects 17,000 voters. So, while of course the vote means the world to everyone, you have to look at it in the context of the bigger picture.
Still on COMELEC, the poll body says it's weighing Senator Bongbong Marcos's proposal to stop the unofficial tally that shows rival Leni Robredo leads the tight vice presidential race.
Pag-uusapan po ng COMELEC and Bank kung anong dapat gawin. Pero agad dito dapat natin timbangin yung on the one hand, karapatan ng isang kandidato. On the other hand, karapatan din naman ng taong bayan na makita ang information.
COMELEC Commissioner Rowena Guanzon says the law allows a quick count, in her words, so that we have a transparent election. Based on the partial unofficial tally as of 3 p.m. from the COMELEC server that Marcos wants to stop, Robredo leads by a slim margin, 35.1% to 34.6%. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. Senator Miriam Santiago echoes her running mate Bongbong Marcos's cheating allegations in the vice presidential race. Santiago says, quote, "I find it astounding that Marcos should have led in the vice presidential surveys for many months until the penultimate month, when suddenly the administration could jump up survey results to finally overtake him." The Marcos camp also insinuates point shaving by citing two reports where Senator Chiz Escudero lost votes at the time Robredo earned the same number.
May bago kasi silang accusation. May na-receive daw silang informasyon na may bagong script or computer command na nilagay sa transparency server daw bandang alas 7:30 ng gabi noong May 9, nung election day. Yung lumalabas, sinasabi nila na itong bagong command na ito ay nag-cause ng na parang mabago yung hash code dun sa transparency server at ang suspetsya nila, ito yung dahilan kung kaya naging malawak yung difference ng boto ni Senador Bongbong Marcos at Congresswoman Leni Robredo.
Robredo denies cheating and says she will step down if proven the results were rigged. In other news, Philippine Anti-Graft Court Sandigan Bayan acquits former Commission on Elections Chair Benjamin Abalos of graft charges in connection with the botched broadband deal with China's ZTE Corporation. The Sandigan Bayan's 4th Division says state prosecutors failed to, quote, establish that he had brokered the signed contract between ZTE and the Philippine government and that he did so for a fee. Abalos was supposed to have received $130 million in commission from ZTE, bloating the original cost to $329 million. The NBN-ZTE deal was among the major controversies that hounded the administration of Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Philippine President Benigno Aquino begins talks on the transition between his administration and presumptive President Rody Duterte's staff. Duterte's executive assistant Bongo says Aquino began his call with best wishes, then discussed the administrative order to facilitate the transition. Select members of Duterte's team meet Wednesday, including campaign manager June Evasco and lawyer Bingbong Medialdea. Goss says the presumptive president is taking the next few days off and will probably make his next appearance to the media on Monday. Philippine police and military declare elections in Cagayan de Oro and in the rest of Region 10 generally peaceful. Major General Benjamin Madrigal says polls went smoothly, adding, quote, "We also call on everyone to respect the results of the election." This, despite a record of at least 7 election-related incidents in northern Mindanao, including the murder of Mayoral Bet Armando Ceballos in Bukidnon. Security forces say they're not letting their guard down until the canvassing of votes. To watch more, click on the link on this video. And that's the latest evening wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. Tomorrow begins today.